What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I have some news regarding the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox 2/1/12. I don't even know what this thing is anymore. They really should have picked Scorpio. I don't know why they didn't do it. I'm still mad about it. But I got some news involved in this thing right now, okay? And it's not much, because mom's the word on these consoles right now, except for they may be cloud-based. But it looks like a Bethesda exec did say that he's privy to some stuff regarding the next-gen consoles. And now, at first when I saw this, I was like, okay, great, he's going to spill the beans. He's going to tell us some good stuff. You know, we like beans. Everyone likes beans. Well, yeah, in regards to talking about the PS5 and the Xbox, whatever they want to call it, it looks like Bethesda creator Pete Hines did say that he's privy to some of the information that's coming out on that front. Now, he did say that he's curious to see what it looks like and how different. Now, he did basically say that he's privy to some stuff. Obviously, he can't share it with us. But there's also a lot that he's not sure on what's going or what it's going to look like. And more importantly, how big a shift we can expect. So basically, he did like this comparison between the PS2 and the PS3. It was a huge jump. Even PS3 to PS4 was like an incremental update. Okay, it was like it slowly got better looking as time went on, because it was like a 10-year console span. So they had a whole lot of time to try and run the hardware to death. But what are you really expecting between an Xbox One X and whatever else is going to come out? Well, 4K, 60 frames a second, and then this other one's going to get the same thing? Just a better or more smoother experience? Or will it be consistent? Because at this point, 4K, 60 frames a second is going to be pretty consistent. As long as you can hit that every single time, just as often as they can actually hit 1080p, 30 frames a second. If you make 4K, 60 frames a second, or the standard is no matter what your game you put in here, it's gonna play it, then you're already a success. But it's not gonna be a huge graphical leap. I mean, when you think about it, and that's kind of weird, because when you have a person who knows on the inside what these consoles are gonna be doing, and he's like, I don't even know what these things are gonna be like. I don't even know what to expect. Or this is gonna be a huge jump, or this is gonna be like the same trash we're dealing with now, and that would suck. That is very, very discouraging right now. To have that option on the table, that the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox whatever, they should name it that, Xbox whatever, that if they actually release these consoles, that they wouldn't be any better than what's out right now. Would that not be disappointing? Would you not just cry and be like, did I just spend a bunch of money on a brand new console to get the same games that look exactly the same way as the ones that look right now? That would be very, very disappointing. And so when I saw that, the first thing I was like, oh man, he privy to information. I'm like, I would like to know what information you are privy to, but the information he is privy to, he can't share with us. But what he does know is that he has no idea what this is gonna do or what's it gonna look like. He doesn't even know if these things are even gonna be cloud based or not. I don't know at this point. So it's kind of depressing. So yeah, be depressed. That's what's happening right now. Now, moving on from that, let's talk about a little bit more brighter news. Okay, so it appears that Black Ops 4 studio did say that its Battle Royale map will evolve like Fortnite. So in case you were wondering, Blackout, Call of Duty Blackout, is basically the whole entire game right now at this point. It's going to be the Black Ops 4 multiplayer and no story, because they just said, who needs a story? Because if you get the story and you try and play it, by the time you're done with it, everyone else is like elite level 2 and they're just destroying you with bouncing betties. And so you can't have that. So you just go straight into the multiplayer and don't even play the story. So they were just like, okay, let's forget it. Let's be cheap. And then add in Blackout to try and compete with Fortnite. So when they created Blackout, it's like a Fortnite answer. And it's a pretty darn good answer, because everybody who I've seen, most comments are all saying this thing is good. It's better than Fortnite. It's good. It's better than Fortnite. And you got some Fortnite loyalists who are like, it's never going to be better because I can build my walls and castles and I can build them all the time really, really fast. And you can't. Well, it's going to be hard to see how, it's going to be really interesting to see how Fortnite holds up to this game, which has way better shooting mechanics. And they have this whole way that they're doing this map, where they have old maps mixed in with this massive map. So you see like Nuketown and other things from the old Call of Duty games, and you walk through these areas, you're like, oh snap! And then they got zombies coming out. It's gonna be hard to compete with this thing, okay? And you ain't got to build no sandcastles, okay? So I find that to be really appealing. So this answer to this whole entire thing is looking a whole lot like Fortnite. So speaking on the Fortnite front, it looks like they added the players. They increased it from 80 to 88, and then they went straight to 100 players. So it's not going to be a comparison there. So that's going to be off the table of saying like, oh well, they got 100 players and they only got 80. Well, now they got 100 too. So it was just a test for the beta. But they did say that they were going to be gradually introducing new things to the map, and they're going to see how Treyarch can handle Blackout. But basically, they want to let people know that other maps may be possible, a whole entire brand new map. But they also are going to be doing incremental updates to this map, much like Fortnite. They said they have a lot of plans in place on how they're going to change the map over time, where they're going to do to expand the map and add new locations and even new teaming. So they plan on going all in on this thing. And that's really impressive. So that's really good news, but not great news if you are like a big fan of Fortnite. You might be on Fortnite with like 5 people. It might be Fortnite. Oh, come on. That was at least halfway good. I just figured I'd let everybody know about that. And in my final bit of gaming news, I want to tell you guys that it does look like the game Tetris Effect will be launching on November 9th for PlayStation 4. So it's the new trippy version of Tetris. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, except for maybe have an epileptic seizure. But I did like the way the commercial looked. It looked pretty fun, but I don't know. I will have to see. It's going to be like mood based or something like that. I might try it out. Hopefully they do like a demo, because I don't know. I might. It makes me dizzy just looking at it. Maybe you can turn that feature off, but it's going to be coming up pretty soon. You want to check out the trailer, look at it. The link is in the description. Well, that's all the news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holla at y'all later.